How's it going, everyone? It's GadgetsBoy. Welcome to another video. And in this one, I have an exciting product from Asus. It's the Asus ZenBook Duo. And this is the UX482 version, the 2021 edition. And it looks fantastic. It's a beautiful machine and it's geared towards a lot of productivity. So you have a dual display, so you can multitask very easily as well on the go. But without further ado, let's open this thing up and see what you get inside the box. This is the finished product after opening it up and taking out the box, which will delve in deeper as well to see what the ports are available, the specifications and all that kind of stuff. Let's get on with it. So inside the box, you get the laptop itself, but taking that aside, underneath it, you get more stuff that's in there as well. So you get a user guide, so you can have a quick start guide so you can read through this at your own pace, at your own time, and in your own time. And also you get a stylus as well, which you need to unscrew the lid to take the thing that blocks the battery so it stays fully charged for you. So you take that out, screw it back on, and it's ready to be used as well. And then next you have your charging brick in there as well. So this is a foreign charger, but unfortunately as I'm in the UK, I'll have to buy an adapter to use this particular one. It's a USB-C charger and I always recommend using the one that comes in the box. Taking a closer look at the laptop itself, it has this nice slim profile. It's very slick. So when you open it up, you notice that raised side there that raises up, which is your secondary display on the laptop itself. What you notice is it has enough room there to give it some sort of like heat dissipation. So again, it stays nice and cool under pressure. And then that's where your speakers are as well. So this has got the Harman Kardon tuned speaker in there and it sounds fantastic. I've tried it watching some videos and it's very loud as well. So this has 32 gig of RAM, so you can get up to 32 gig of RAM when you configure it, and it's got 1 terabyte storage in there. Again, you can configure that to your budget. So this is running the latest 11th gen Intel core, so that's the Intel Evo Core i7. So with this one, it's 10 nanometers. Some people might know it as the Tiger Lake U processor, and you also get up to Intel Iris Xe graphics, or you can choose the NVIDIA GeForce MX450 graphics to go in this as well. It also features Asus Intelligent Performance Technology AIPT, and this just allows you to boost that CPU power settings from 15 watts to 28 watts, which is basically there to sustain that improved performance. So when you're doing stuff like editing videos on Premiere Pro, for example, we just boost that performance to make sure that it's consistent throughout. This particular design itself is unique to Asus, and it has this active aerodynamic system plus, which is actually what that AAS plus means. With this new inch design, it lifts that 12.6 inch screen pad plus by up to 7 degrees, and the laptop itself off the desk, again, just allowing for heat dissipation, I believe. So it increases that airflow by up to 49% and improves that viewing angle for that secondary display, the screen pad plus, when you need to use it. Me personally, I use an external display with my laptop anyway, and the way this is raised is just perfect for your viewing experience. So when you're looking at the main display and the bottom one as well, it's just nice to look at in one flow. So you're not keeping your eyes that way, looking that way when using side-by-side kind of display. So this is actually fantastic in terms of design. Another new feature is that Screen Pad Plus with control panel. So you get Screen Expert 2.0 software suite, which basically includes a brand new control panel that allows you to fully customize the dial, the slider, and button decks for things like Adobe Premiere Pro, After Effects, Photoshop, and Lightroom Classic as well. So you'll be able to do commonly used functions such as zoom, brightness, and contrast. If you're looking to pick one of these up, you can choose from Intel Core i7, so the 1165 G7, or you can pick up the i5, which is the 1135 G7. Both will have that AIPT, so to sustain that boost of power performance, to keep it consistent. Like I said as well earlier, you get up to 30 gig of LPDDR4X RAM in there on board. The display itself, the full HD Plus display, has anti-glare display, and it's touchscreen, which I really like, and it gives you 100% sRGB color gamut and 400 nits of peak brightness. Again, the bottom one gives you 12.6 inch display, 1920 by 515, and it's also got anti-glare, and it's touchscreen with 400 nits of peak brightness. And I love that both of them are touchscreen, so there's different ways to navigate this thing. You can use the mouse pad on the right if you'd like to. You can use the stylus pen that comes in the packaging, or you can just use the fingers as well, which is pretty neat. It also comes, by the way, with this nice sleeve laptop case, so you can pop it in there. It looks really nice stitching and material and soft inside as well. And it's got space to put the stylus inside as well, so you don't have to worry about losing it or having to put it elsewhere when you're taking it out and about with you. In terms of that storage in there, like I said, you get up to 1 terabyte PCIe 3.0 X4 NVMe SSD. Ooh, mouthful, that's a lot to say there, but yes, so that's what you get in there, so you can configure that up to 1 terabyte. In terms of ports available, you have 2 Thunderbolt 4 USB-C ports, which gives you up to 40 gigabytes per second, or gigabits per second, sorry. And you have one USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A port, one full-size HDMI 1.4, and one 3.5 millimeters audio jack. And also my favorite, you get one micro SD card reader. And the reason why I say this is my favorite is because when I fly my drone, I like to take the micro SD card out. I say this a lot in lots of my videos. I can plug it straight into the laptop and I can just edit straight off there, not having to worry about all the extra transfer protocols. You also get Intel Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.0 as well to communicate with things like your mouse. If you're going to get one of those MX Master external mouse, you can do that with it. For battery, you get 70 watt-hour lithium polymer battery in there, which will give you up to 17 hours of battery life. But as this is just a quick overview and an unboxing, I don't know if that's true to life just yet, but look out for the review later on. I'll be able to tell you how much battery life I was able to actually get out of this thing. Overall, I really like this laptop at first glance. I love the way that screen just raises. This is my first experience with this, to have it with me actually. I saw the previous editions, I saw it at CES, or was it at CES? Anyway, I saw them, but I didn't have enough time to play with them. So it's actually nice to have one in my hand to actually play with and see what the fuss is actually all about. It takes a bit of getting used to with the mouse pad on the right side, not at the bottom like I normally have it. But once you get used to it, it's just straightforward, to be honest with you. It's a bit of a fingerprint magnet as well in terms of the aluminium looking thing on the back, but it's actually plastic, I believe. But it's a bit of a fingerprint magnet, so you have to keep wiping it if you've got OCD for that sort of stuff. But I love that it's touchscreen. There's so much to love about this. There's plenty of ports available, although you still have to get an adapter if you're gonna plug legacy peripherals into this. I doubt you would, but it's there. I love the quick settings as well on the secondary display. So you got quick settings option on the left, so you can select different things. You got quick app launch as well, so if you wanna, you can add to it or take away from that as well, so you can add stuff. There's also buttons to quickly disable the bottom layer. So for example, if you're gaming on the bottom one and actually working on the top one, and your boss is approaching, you can quickly switch that over so they don't see that you're actually gaming and not doing any work. Or if you're watching porn and your partner is about to catch up on you, you can quickly switch that off as well. But anyway, that's just an unboxing and a first look at the 2021 Asus ZenBook 14 Duo, the UX482 version. Guys, as always, let me know what you think in the comments below. And for my review as well, if there's anything in particular you guys want to know about this, let me know in there as well. I'll try and include that in my review. I'm currently downloading all sort of benchmarking tools on here to pull it through its pace and stuff like that. But in the meantime, if it's your first time on the channel, please do subscribe. Hit that bell notification as well, so you'll be one of the first people to know every time there's a new video up on my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.